Missed out on breakfast? Fret not. It's never too late to grab a bite.
Here we are. This is what home means to me.
Yes, here we are, the theme song for National Day 2025, which is just around the corner, and it's a momentous one this year. Singapore celebrating 60 years since independence. We have come a pretty long way since 1965. So today's quiz is designed to test how well you know the history of our little red dot throughout each decade of our existence. 7 questions starting from the 1960s all the way through to the 2020s. Multiple choice, 4 options. You know the drill. If you're listening at home, please play along as well. Are the two of you ready?
I mean, I'm a little nervous. 60s and 70s and 80s, Ryan.
We should have
You'll
60
be
questions.
fine. 60
For
questions?
SG60.
Gosh, I'd be preparing for 60 days, right?
All right.
Let's go. Starting with the 1960s, when was national service officially introduced in Singapore?
What?
Hold on. Hold your horses. Here are the options. A, 1966, B, 1967, C, 1968, or D, 1969.
All right. I think I'm going with 1967.
Well done. The
Yeah.
NS Amendment Act was introduced in 1967, making national service compulsory for all 18-year-old male Singapore citizens and permanent residents. 9,000 young men born between the 1st of Jan and 30th of June 1949 became the first batch of enlistees to be drafted for national service.
2 years after independence, so I kind of remember that.
Audrey, you learned something new?
I certainly did.
Redeem yourself with question number 2. Which of these statements is true about the 1970s? A. Changi Airport became operational. B. The PAP won all 58 seats in a general election. C. Singapore Airlines was formed after the split of Malaysia-Singapore Airlines. Or D. Currency interchangeability was established with Brunei.
All very feasible, in my opinion. I'm going to go with C.
Singapore Airlines was formed after the split. Absolutely right.
Oh, ding, ding, ding.
Quick piece of history. Malayan Airways was set up in 1937. It was renamed Malaysian Airways in 1963 and then changed again to Malaysia Singapore Airlines after Singapore gained independence. But by 1971, the two governments developed different aims for the airline. And after a few squabbles and an out-of-court settlement, Singapore in July 1972 announced that the new name of its airline would be Singapore Airlines.
Alrighty, Roo.
By the way, all 3 other options are also true. Just didn't happen in the 70s. Question 3. In 1987, the Mass Rapid Transit, also known as MRT, began operations. Just 13 days before a certain Emaad Akhtar became operational
Okay.
on planet Earth. Where was Singapore's first MRT station opened? A. Yio Chu Kang, B. Toa Payoh, C. Novena, or D. Outram Park?
Wow. Ryan, Toa Payoh.
Yes, how do you know?
It felt like it was the most center of the entire bunch.
Very good.
It's also an older estate, right? Toa Payoh?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Much older estate, I think. On the 7th of November, Singapore's first MRT station was opened in Toa Payoh, connecting 5 stations in the North-South Line section to Yio Chu Kang.
All right.
In 1999, the 6th president of Singapore was sworn in. Who was it? A. Dr. Wee Kim Wee, B. S.R. Nathan, C. Ong Teng Cheong, or D. Devon Nair?
Audrey, it is S.R. Nathan.
Yes.
Wow, well done.
That's right.
Well done. Mr. Nathan was elected unopposed in 1999 and again in 2005. He was the longest serving president in the country's history, holding office for 2 full terms and concluding his tenure in 2011.
Here's a fun fact about me. I've memorized the orders of presidents.
For the United States, I know, I've heard it.
And also for Singapore, yeah.
Why?
You are amazing.
Why?
Because she's a nutcase.
I don't know. It's just something that I remembered from primary school.
2 apiece, guys. This is going well. Which of the following iconic attractions officially opened in Singapore during the 2000s? A. Marina Bay Sands. B. Singapore Flyer. C. Jewel Changi Airport. D. Gardens by the Bay.
Wow.
Oh, very difficult.
All them sound so recent.
I already left, and none of those were up, I feel like.
2000s.
I would go with Gardens by the Bay.
That was 2012. Ryan?
Yeah, so we've got the Jewel. What else?
Singapore Flyer and Marina Bay Sands.
Marina Bay Sands.
What was it, Singapore Flyer?
Yes,
Oh
we
my
just talked
gosh.
all about it, guys. Fun fact, the Singapore Flyer measures 165 meters in height, which is the height of a 42-story building. To amuse your child, describe the height as 31 male giraffes stacked on top of one another.
Oh,
That
yes.
should incentivize Cam or
Fun
Cooper.
fact, for sure.
Still locked at 2 apiece. In 2018, for the first time in history, leaders of North Korea and the United States met. Singapore was chosen for the summit meeting because it was one of the few countries to have diplomatic relations with both the US and North Korea. At which hotel was the summit held? A, the St. Regis, Singapore. B, Shangri-La Hotel. Stop nodding your head.
Easy.
C, the Capella on Sentosa. Or D, the Four Seasons.
I think we both know that it's a Shangri-La hotel.
No, that's incorrect.
It's Capella.
That's absolutely
It's on
right.
Sentosa.
That
Oh,
is
that was
correct.
embarrassing.
From everything.
That's correct. The reason you guys got confused is because President Trump stayed at the Shangri-La
Oh, that's right.
and Mr. Kim stayed at the St. Regis, so I put both of those in there as well. But the Capella is correct.
Yeah, I think this is the thing on the ground they've marked it with now.
Oh, to remember that they were in
Yeah.
the Capella?
Oh,
The
interesting.
mark the occasion.
Okay.
So the thing about the Shangri-La, because Trump stayed there, right? My parents were talking about the traffic. And they kept saying the Trump-Kim summit, really blocking the roads.
The Tanglan area was actually, if you remember, gazetted as a special events area for the summit. So access was quite tightly controlled.
That's right.
Alrighty, Ryan's up 3-2. 2020s. In April 2020, then Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong announced a nationwide partial lockdown known as a circuit breaker to contain the spread of COVID-19 in Singapore. How long did the circuit breaker phase last? Audrey's looking at me with a death stare. A, 32 days. B, 43 days. C, 56 days. Or D, 63 days.
Well, I wasn't here, so Ryan, you have to take this
Ryan,
one.
I just guessed 63. I didn't even count it.
No, it's incorrect.
40-something days.
No, that's also incorrect. The correct answer is 56 days from April the 7th to June the 1st, 2020. So Ryan is the National Day quiz winner. Many
Yay!
congratulations. Until next year, I guess he holds bragging rights.
Oh, the better Singaporean for sure.
Or
Well,
today.
I wouldn't go so far as to saying that, but you certainly
now.
made a great fist of it. 3-2, I believe, was the score. And happy birthday, Singapore!